Hello, my name is Sarah, and 2.5 years ago, I had bariatric surgery. I asked you guys on my stories to ask me questions about my surgery, and now I'm going to answer them. This is going to be either a very long video or I'm going to have to split it into two parts because you guys asked a lot of good questions and I had a hard time condensing it down. Did I get sleeve or bypass? I had the sleeve. Why did I decide to have surgery? That is a very long answer. I'm probably just going to make that a video all on its own. Was I scared to have surgery? This person has a consultation. I was terrified to have surgery. The day I had surgery, that morning, I was crying in the hospital. I was so scared. I had a wonderful surgeon. His name is Ronald Atwater. He's at Tenova in Clarksville in Tennessee. And he just has such a calming demeanor about him that when he came in, it instantly put me at ease. I was still scared, but having a surgeon that you trust is important. Did my surgeon make me lose a certain amount of weight before approving me? No. I don't know if that's standard for him or what, but I did not have to lose a certain amount of weight. Did I start exercising before surgery? And if so, for how long? I got a trainer in March of 2021. I had my surgery in November of 2021. So I started exercising before, and I think that that's important. You need to make sure that you can live a sustainable, healthy lifestyle before you have surgery. If you have not changed your lifestyle before surgery, you will not be successful. Did I lose hair post-op surgery or prior because of PCOS? I want you guys to hear me because I know seeing the fact that I have no hair scares a lot of you from having surgery. I was diagnosed with female pattern baldness before my weight loss surgery. Now, could it have contributed a little bit afterwards? Sure. I might have had a little less hair afterwards, but I already was diagnosed with being bald, going bald, before I had surgery. So don't let the fact that I have no hair scare you. How much did it cost? I went through insurance for this. It did not cost anything for me. My insurance covered it. Roughly, how many calories do I consume now? And do I count macros? I consume maybe about 1,600 calories a day. And I really don't track anymore because I tracked for a solid year and a half after surgery. And so I kind of already know without needing to physically go and track how much stuff is. And also I got really unhealthy about tracking. That kind of leads into this other one. Can I eat normal portions? No. I don't weigh my food or anything, so I couldn't tell you how much, but like if it's a plate full of food, I can maybe eat a quarter. It's not normal. Biggest misconception, that it is the easy way out. There's nothing easy about bariatric surgery. It is hard physically and it is way harder mentally. And if you do not do the necessary lifestyle changes, you will fail. It will fail. But some of us do not have medical conditions that impede us from losing weight. And so we do not need medical intervention to help us lose weight, but some of us do. And that's something I talk with my clients about a lot because a lot of them are pre and post bariatric patients and they are learning how to change their lifestyle so that this tool, which is what this surgery is, it's a tool, works. What is a con? Honestly, for me, I didn't have any cons. It's been the best decision I've ever made, besides maybe marrying my husband. Did I ever experience regain? If so, how did I get back on track? As you guys know, I have had 4 rounds of skin removal surgeries since my weight loss surgery. And I definitely experienced a little bit of regain by the time that I had that 4th surgery because there's so much downtime. And I just had to really buckle down on what I was eating. I couldn't exercise like I normally did. I was not as active. So I had to really buckle down with my eating. Do certain things that I eat make me sick now? If I eat a large amount of sugar, or maybe like a regular person's amount of sugar, like I can't eat a whole crumble cookie. It makes me feel like I want to throw up. I've never thrown up or anything, but it makes me feel that way. I can eat like a quarter and be okay, maybe start to feel a little nauseous, but I can eat anything. There's nothing that I can't eat. There's just things I have to eat in smaller amounts. How do you deal with food intake when you want more but feel full? Go to therapy. There is a mental aspect of this you have to go to therapy if you're going to get this surgery or if you've already had it. Like, I'm not even saying you should or it would be good if you did. I'm telling you, go to therapy.
This video is way too long. I'm so sorry, guys. There's gonna have to be a part 2. So part 2 is up now.